So Demetrious, firstly, tell us, how was your first experience in Tokyo for ONE as a whole?
Oh, it was awesome. I mean, I love Japan. I love the culture. I love the people out there. So for me to go out there and compete in Japan for the first time was awesome. I've been watching a lot of Japanese mixed martial arts over the years, and for me to go over there and be able to make a name for myself, or not, I already made a name for myself, but to be able to go over there and compete was awesome.
You talked about overcoming adversity in that fight. How happy overall were you with your performance?
I was very happy to get it finished. You know, a lot of these guys don't take the risk and, you know, to go out there and go for the finish, but I'm always looking to go out there and looking for the finish, and sometimes when you put yourself in the fire, you know, you're going to get a little bruised up.
How was it competing without Matt Hume in your corner?
That was probably the hardest. That was probably the hardest one. You know, obviously Matt Hume has been my coach for a very, very long time. There's no secret there, and you know, with him and his role in the ONE Championship, he's not able to corner me because it's, you know, conflict of interest, and it sucks and it's unfortunate because sometimes I feel like I'm not able to fight to my full-blown potential. But you know what? I've accomplished a lot of things in my career so far. So this is the evolution of an athlete, not having your master in your corner. So. I mean, you look at, you know, guys like Eddie Alvarez, Martin Nugan, they have their professor in the corner. For me, I don't get to have that luxury anymore.
He's ringside, though, obviously, as the matchmaker here. There's no secret little signs, like a little scratch of the nose. I'm joking.
There's no time. There's no time. You know, when you get the most of when you get, you know, the stuff that you need to be able to adjust is when you sit down in the corner, you're able to talk to one another. And even when I'm fighting, he can't say anything. And so, but you know what? My teammates, James and Tony, they've been doing a good job. They've been with me since, you know, for a very long time. And we go over all the not the rules, we go over the game plan and the fight style, and we just go out there and give it hell.
When you signed with ONE Championship, you said how tough your position will be here. Obviously in the West, a lot of people aren't familiar with some of the names. Having seen Eddie's debut, Sage's debut, going for your debut, are you even more impressed now with the talent over here in the East?
I've always been impressed with the talent over here in the East. It's not if I've been impressed. I think it's more for the North American fans to be impressed. But North American fans only, you know, watch North American mixed martial arts because they've been attached. They're going to attach to those athletes. And so once the North American, you know, consumers get attached and get to know the Asian-based athletes, then, you know, they'll be able to see there's talent all around the world.
What are your thoughts on your opponent here, Tatsumitsu Wada? Obviously you fought his teammate last time.
Yeah, Tatsumitsu Wada is a great athlete. Obviously taking on his opponent, Yuya Wakamatsu. Two different type of athletes. You know, Yuya Wakamatsu is more of a striker, has dynamite in his hands. He's fought Denny King Dad, you know, dropping Denny King Dad. So with that being said, you know, Tatsumitsu Wada has also fought Denny King Dad. I feel like all these guys have all fought each other, so they need new fresh blood in the division. So other than that, I think he's a great athlete, and I'm looking forward to go out there and fighting him.
Talk us through your camp just quickly about, I guess it started in the US, moved to Evolve, when you got here to Manila.
Yeah, obviously, you know, training camp, you know, take place in, you know, United States at Kirkland, Washington, AMC Pain Creation. Everything went well there. Now we came out here early to Singapore to go train at my second gym, Evolve MMA, which houses, you know, the most world champions across all martial arts discipline, and it's, you know, Asia's #1 top mixed martial arts academy. So with that, we had, you know, 7 days there to get my body acclimated to the time zone, the humidity. Now we're here in Manila. Obviously, my coach just sent me a video like, you're gonna be swimming back to the room. It's just, you know, it's a tsunami out there. So everything's going good. We're gonna go back to the room, relax, chill, train tonight, and keep on plugging through the week.
What are your thoughts on competing here in the Philippines? Obviously, it's such a passionate country about combat sport. Every night's crazy here, every fight night. This Friday, I can't imagine how loud it's going to be.
It's going to be extremely loud. Obviously, the Filipino fans have a lot of people, a big team here, Team Lakay. There's no secret about that. You know, with Edward Furlong, Denny King Dad, Jay Estacio, those guys competing on their card. I mean, that's just going to bring even more passionate Filipino fans to be exposed to some, you know, me, Eddie Alvarez. Even though they've seen us fight on TV, they haven't seen us fight in live. So I think it's going to be a pretty sweet card for those guys to enjoy.
Sure. Well, lastly, different prediction. How's it going to go down Friday night?
I mean, I never get predictions since I was an amateur. I just give myself a long night, you know. I'm sure it's going to be a tough fight. I'm looking forward to going out there and just going out there competing.
Brilliant. Looking forward to it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Appreciate it.